With all this rain hitting green country, there's a chance of flooding. Fox 23 certified meteorologist Mike Grogan explains what different flooding alerts mean.
Days and days of rainfall have led to our first flood event of the season. Let's walk you through what those flood alerts mean and where they're in effect. All of them are located east of Tulsa, far eastern Oklahoma. We have a number of flood alerts, including flash flood warnings, river flood warnings, and a flood watch. Let's start with that flood watch and what it means. Those are issued up to 48 hours or so in advance of a big rainfall. It's for significant river or flash flooding. So that is basically kind of a broad umbrella, so to speak, for what might be on the way. We have one in effect until Sunday morning for areas east of Tulsa. Now to the flood advisories. Those are issued for more minor lowland flooding, but if you live in a flood-prone spot, this might mean if you're under a flood advisory, it might be covered in water. We have several of those in effect until 7:15 in parts of far eastern Oklahoma. Then we get to the warnings, and first of all, a flood warning for a river involves at least minor flooding along one of our waterways, and it could be up to major flooding. Right now, we have the Illinois and the Podo rivers that are prone to flooding the weekend and early next week. This will carry on until the river falls back to its flood stage and below. And we also have flash flood warnings in effect. This is where we get to real dangerous weather for travel, because that means many spots might be covered in water if you are in a flood warning. And a flash flood warning in particular means the water rises quickly due to intense heavy rainfall falling then or just right before, leading to that quick rise and hopefully a quick fall of that water. But it can catch people off guard. This is where it gets very dangerous. We have some of those in effect through 9:15 in our eastern counties. Finally, the rarely issued flash flood emergency. It's a higher tier of a warning for flash flooding. Expect roads to be closed, potential evacuations. It's a life-threatening situation, and many flood deaths do occur when these are not heeded in threatening situations. So far, none have been in effect for eastern Oklahoma, but we will hear the sirens, at least in the Tulsa area, if that is issued.